What's up everybody, Tiffany Outdoors here. Today we're inside doing a quick and simple project. Stay tuned. There's the hawk. Before there was a Tiffany Outdoors, there was Tiffany the farmer.
On a U-turn when possible.
No, we're not U-turning.
Hi. Hi, what are you doing? Hi, Boo. What?
For this project, I'm going to be using an 8x10 canvas that I got at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to be using some Crayon crayons. I got my hot glue gun and a heat gun, and I also use my Cricut machine to cut out the shapes that I'm going to be using. And this is a gift for my youngest niece, Alana. And let's get started. Now I saw this little project on Pinterest, so I was like, hey, that looks like a really cool project that I can do. So the first thing I want to do is, first I want to put my cutouts on. So I cut out a ballerina and a small umbrella. On the Cricut machine you can size it as big or as small as you like. And my niece loves pink and she loves blue, so I did the ballerina and the umbrella in pink. And I'm going to do some blues and pinks up here at the top with the crayons, and I'll get to that in a minute. So first thing I want to do is get this on, get the ballerina on. This Cricut machine is so helpful with little projects like this. It's perfect. Now, that's the shape of the ballerina. Isn't that adorable? That's really cute, huh? I'm going to put her, I'm trying to get her as centered as possible. Y'all know I don't do perfect. It doesn't have to be pretty or perfect. I've got the ballerina on there. Now I'm going to put her umbrella here. Try to just put the umbrella down by itself without it sticking to her. There we go. Perfect. That looks so adorable. Now the next step I'm going to do is my crayons. So you're going to hot glue your crayons up here, and then you're going to take the heat gun and melt them down, but you got to take the paper off first. So let me pick out my blues and pinks, and I'll come back to you. I've taken all of the reds, blues, purples, and oranges out of the box. Now what I'm going to do is peel the paper off, use the hot glue gun, and glue them in place here. Got that done. It took me a little bit longer than I expected it to. I had to figure out an easy way to get this paper off these crayons. Let me show you what I did. I just took a knife, slid it down the paper like so, and then peeled it off with the knife, because doing it the way I was doing it, just peeling it off a little bit at a time, it was taking a very long time. So doing it this way was a lot quicker. I was able to use the knife to pry the paper up, and then I can pull it off all in bigger chunks. So if you decide to do this project, do this. It'll be a lot easier. Okay, now we're going to move on to the next step, which is to take the heat gun, and we're just going to, okay, first of all, when I glued these on, I only glued from here up. From here up. At least about half the crayon I only put glue on, because this end we're going to take the heat gun and go over it and let it melt and let it drip down the canvas. It's going to look really neat when we're done. So When you do this, make sure you only glue the top half of the crayon, okay? All right, so let's get this heat gun on and start it up, and then we're gonna just melt this crayon. Moving on to the next step, I'm going to set my heat gun to low, and I'm going to use these pliers here to hold the picture up so I don't have to get my hand too close to the heat. So let's go ahead and do this. Let that dry for a minute. I don't want any of the drips to actually get on the ballerina. I just want it to drip down just a little bit. There's a little bit on this umbrella. I'm going to wipe that away with a paper towel before it dries. There we go. I do want it to melt a little bit, but I don't want it to cover up my picture here. Okay, I think that's about dry. Crank this up again. Start on this side. There we go. Just gonna hold this up a little bit so it drips down just a little bit more. Might have to put a little bit more heat because I do want it to drip down a little bit more right here. There we go. So that looks pretty darn cool. I like it. I really like it. I hope my niece likes this. This is really cute. She's gonna like the colors. Blue, the pinks, the oranges. That's adorable. I did mess up right here. It's not perfect. Y'all know I don't know how to do perfect. Oh, goodness. So what do you guys think? I think this looks absolutely adorable. This is going to look great in her bedroom. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.